This is Snorlax318.
And this is Dark Harvest Studios.
And today we're going to review Garry's mod for the PC.
And a surprise game that we'll tell you in the end of Garry's mod review. But let's talk about Garry's mod.
Okay, this is the first game review that has no story at all. You can do whatever you want in the game.
It's the only sandbox game so far for Steam and the PC, but it's a very fun one and it's really rewarding.
In order to play this game, you'll need to get a Valve game like Portal, Half-Life, and Team Fortress 2.
Other than that, you can also download other games from the internet with downloads for special ragdolls and stuff like that. So the cool thing about this game is that you can literally do anything, and you have weapons from every range, a shotgun, a rocket launcher, and a special gun that does even cooler things that you would never expect, like shooting balloons, dynamite, and even changing the size of a character's head.
Yeah, and some people use them as movies, like Minifa and Dexter, the YouTube pooper.
One of the most famous items in the game is the physics gun, which you can use to toss around ragdolls and even shape their faces for stop motion. Garry's mod's ragdolls can be used for other systems, which can make some pretty awesome movies, but other than that, most people use Garry's mod to post videos on YouTube.
And sometimes take pictures.
Another cool thing about the game is not only do you have the ragdolls of models from certain games, you have every single thing, even charcoal bodies, certain blocks, bones, meat, flesh, even little presents and stuff, like from Team Fortress 2. You can also use a crafting gun to combine props and make certain items like a house, a new type of gun, or even trapdoors, which is really cool.
Yeah, you can download maps and mods from the garrysmod.org website.
And depending on which games you have, you'll have maps directly from them, like all of the Team Fortress 2 maps.
Like if you join a server on Garry's mod, you'll automatically download that map, and you can use it in single player.
There are also NCPs, which can either prove as an ally or an enemy. NCPs are basically if you took the character that was from the actual game and put it into Garry's mod. It has all of the movements, reactions, and radius recognition from the original game. I always like to challenge the antlion with my rocket launcher, but it's really hard. I even tried to run him over with a truck.
Okay, now that we're done with that, let's get on to the next review, which is the Ultimate Chimera Hunt game mode for Garry's mod.
Now this is an add-on for Garry's mod, and it's accessible at any time.
Yeah, so much of us use the Jokerized server. And this game mode is based off the GBA game Mother Free, which I mentioned in an earlier review.
Which you play as pig masks or the Ultimate Chimera. It's pretty much a game of hide and seek, and with tag in there. Pretty much, you're pig masks, and you have to take down an Ultimate Chimera in every area. But the Ultimate Chimera has a couple of tricks up his sleeve. He can roar to scare away the opponents, he can bite them, automatically killing a pig mask, and he can fly. But if you're lucky, you can jump on the Chimera's back and kill it.
Much of the maps in this game are based off Mother Free and Earthbound.
One of my favorite maps that everybody does not like on the server is Gegas. I just like the look of the map. It's really close to the original version. Everybody just doesn't like it because it's very hard to walk around.
Right. My favorite map is probably Newport City. Despite being the most popular, it's still kind of cool.
Now let's talk about effects. Now, effects for both Garry's mod and Ultimate Chimera Hunt are different. Garry's mod has visuals depending on which game you get them from. For example, if you have Team Fortress 2, you'll have only the graphics from Team Fortress 2 and so on and so forth. With Ultimate Chimera, they're really kind of like Pokemon, very smooth, clean-cut models with no detail whatsoever.
And now it's time for online content.
Our newest little segment in the game in our reviews. Now, for online access, all of these games are mostly dependent on online access. For Garry's mod, imagine several people, no NCPs at your value, and just messing around and having fun.
Ultimate Chimera Hunt, on the other hand, you do need internet access.
There's no single player mode whatsoever, so you're going to need to have online access if you want to play Ultimate Chimera Hunt.
Sorry, now that we're done with all that, let's cut to conclusion. Since Ultimate Chimera Hunt's a game mode for Garry's mod, we're just going to
review Garry's mod altogether.
Yeah, so, and since this is a download game, I think we can't rent it. So, Dark Harvest, would you buy or skip?
This is really fun, and if you're a really great masterpiece creator, you can make a lot of things that'll be fun. I've seen a guy who made a catapult that shoots lasers and even turned Gladys into a full-sized robot. But it has to be a 100% buy, especially with Ultimate Chimera Hunt. It's a very well-made, fan-based online access game, along with Ultimate Chimera Hunt being a nice add-on. It's a very great touch to this game, and I love sandbox games. So what about you, Snorlax318? What do you rate it?
Well, definite buy, because I too like Ultimate Chimera Hunt, and since I saw it from day one, I definitely wanted to get Garry's mod.
And it's only $10, so it's not that much, and it's not going to cost you
Yeah, but
much.
you're also going to have to get a required game to run it. If you just get single league, you won't be able to play it.
So the overall score is buy. So buy Garry's mod if there's any chance you get.
So join us next time as we review New Super Mario Bros. Wii for the Nintendo Wii, obviously.
See you next time. This is Dark Harvest Studios and Snorlax318 signing off.
Bye-bye.
Shut up, I hate you!